Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 11/12/2019, November 12th, 2019. It is 5:55 p.m. in the evening. Happy full Beaver moon in Taurus. These energies are very intense today. For the last few days with this 11/11 portal, and then today with this full moon in Taurus, we are being activated, brothers and sisters of the light. The last couple nights, for the first time, I had to put thick blankets over my windows to sleep. It was like my sensitivity to light got enhanced to where I was having trouble sleeping, and then there was this very calming feeling of like being in a cave, a sacred cave of the divine Gaia. And I've done dark retreats in the past. Dark retreat, you see that in different ancient spiritual arts, like the Taoists, the alchemists. They'll spend 24, 48, a week, sometimes months or a year in total darkness, usually in a cave, but sometimes in the temple, where all light is blocked off. I've done 24-hour dark retreats. There's one Taoist master that they know of that's been in dark retreat for like 18 years, which I'm sure, and there's a reason for this. It's part of the training, part of activating different aspects of the sacred caves in the brain. Now, when I was a young adult, early 20s, many moons ago, I built a sensory deprivation chamber in my mother's basement. That's what people call a flotation tank. I built one from scratch, and there's something. I spent a lot of time in that tank, in that chamber, we call it, the sensory deprivation. And there's certain things in the brain that are activated when the senses are deprived of stimuli, of any stimulus. The eyes, the ears. And you're floating in water. They say it's the closest thing that you can experience, like floating in space. It's very relaxing, very healing. And the longer you stay in there, the more that the different aspects of the brain, different chemicals are released in the brain. There's a lot of research. You can look into it. And it's a tool of experiment, tool of transformation. And I spent many years, at least several, 5-6 years, training in that tank, doing different practices and going on different journeys, vision quests, whatnot. There was a movie I watched as a kid called Altered States. If you've never seen that, you should check it out. It's pretty wild. It's the guy, the doctor that came up with the concept and experimented with the sensory deprivation chambers back in the 70s. So seeing that as a kid, obviously, something I always wanted to experience based on, exploring consciousness, which is something I've been into since I was a child. So today, with these waves coming in through these portal energies and this full moon, we had a spike in the Schumann resonance, went up to 48 hertz this morning. And with that, there's also many events around the world, many earthquakes. We had a 6.1 in Tonga, which is along the Ring of Fire in the Pacific, 6.1, and Indonesia 4.7 about 8 hours ago before recording this. And there was over 164 earthquakes in the past 24 hours according to earthquaketrack.com. So these are just signs of these shifts we're going through, these energies as we're shifting into these higher frequencies. Things are being shaken up. So we put our heart out to anyone that is going through these major earth changes that it might be causing any upheavals in their life. There were also yesterday, I don't watch the news, but it's different channels on YouTube that put out information, alternative media and stuff that I subscribe to. I'll catch the headlines or sometimes watch the videos, but I saw that this major uprising in Bolivia, where yesterday on the 11/11 portal, and people are saying there's a coup down there, which probably I'm sure there is. These happen all the time. So the president of Bolivia resigned, and I think he had to seek asylum in Mexico. This is another sign, all these uprisings around the world. People are sick and tired and done with the tyranny of these with this matrix control mechanism, especially with the Babylonian debt slavery system. It's affecting most lives around this realm. So I would like to thank the 144,000, the team of Lightworkers around the world, Warriors of Light, that rose up yesterday, that contributed to the Silver Trigger with the intent to free humanity from this debt slavery system. And we're going to see the manifestation of this collective effort in the next few weeks. You're going to see a lot of things coming down, coming through, falling through, being revealed. So thank you everyone that joined us on that mission. And now you'll be seeing more information in the coming weeks on the quantum financial system, the QFS, or the St. Germain Trust, Nesara, the global currency reset, all these things that are going to assist consciousness to free our awareness, free our perception from the slavery system of debt and the control mechanism of the banking systems and the what people call the cabal or the Illuminati, their control over the financial systems around the world. And as many of you know, that the mechanism, you see, it's not that money's good or evil. You know, money's neutral. It's energy. You can do good things with money and you can do bad things. But the people at the top of this pyramid of the global banking system have set it up. It's kind of like a casino. The casino never loses. They'll put out, let some people win the lottery here and there just to make it seem like there's some kind of fairness to the whole thing. But in the end, the ones at the top, the ones that control the game, they get the most benefit. And they'll let a few people get lucky and get through. And I'm not saying that that a lot of people haven't worked hard for their financial success. There's a lot of very hardworking people that struggle through the system. But in the collective, we see the suffering that this mechanism, that the control of the monetary system has caused. They say most marriages end and relationships end over some kind of financial struggle or money issues. Obviously, there's emotional issues that go with that. But as most people know, money can't buy you love. Money can't buy you happiness. And it's not about that. It's about financial freedom. It's about one less thing that causes suffering, which in the system of the matrix, as most of you know, most that are self-aware at all or awake at all to this control mechanism know that how the system's set up, it causes more suffering to more people than it's causing freedom or joy or happiness. So part of this New Earth vision, this New Earth manifestation, is all beings living in abundance and free. I know for many people it's hard to see this, to vision it, because the control makes us think that there has to be people at the bottom or slavery or whatnot. Obviously, any conscious being does not want any form of slavery. But part of this shift is to free humanity from this control mechanism of the Babylonian debt slavery system. And we will succeed. Victory to the light, brothers and sisters. Now, today's first transmission from Asara Adams, the latest energy update from the Galactic Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. At this time, planet Earth and all life on it is undergoing a massive energetic shift. In the past few days, you might have felt some dizziness and other symptoms that are indicating this shift. This energetic change in the magnetic field is part of a realignment of timelines and energetic structures of your DNA. In a way, you have skipped over a timeline trajectory of your planet that was not serving the Ascension plan for Earth. Naturally, you might feel the effects of this jump in timelines. Please know that your higher self is fully equipped to handle such a profound change. Now everything is correcting and is moving forward on its ascension of light as planned. You might still feel these effects for a little while until all new energies are integrated. Simply slow things down as much as you can and rest as much as you can. As you have entered this new reality and timeline, it is in a way a new beginning, a fresh slate. You can use this as an opportunity to set your intent for your present and future. Your light and love-filled intentions are well supported at this point. Hold your vision on a regular basis. All is well. We are holding the vision of the new earth with you, and from our vantage point, it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. From Nesara Adams. And with this full Beaver moon today, with this massive energy shift, miraculous transformational shifts are activating now. And from Celia Fenn, today is the Taurus full moon. It is an opportunity to amplify the beautiful and radiant energies of the 1111 portal. The energies are unconditional love, are gently descending onto the planet as the new earth frequency is birthing in our sacred hearts. Blessings and love to all at this special time. And from Astro Mama, full moon in Taurus, the sanctuary of solid intention, verbal fireworks, grounded pleasures, plus patience. On November 12th, today, the moon, which rules our emotions, soul, and inner compass, becomes full at 19 degrees of Taurus. Full moons are always extremely emotional and herald endings, completions, and manifestations. Taurus, the second zodiac sign, is known to be practical, grounding, sensual, money-driven, and stubborn. The full moon in Taurus will bring a grounded and stable influence to our lives. As the moon sits across from the sun, our emotions will be high, but due to the earth element of La Luna, we will want to bring our emotional matters back down to earth. The moon is exalted in the sign of Taurus, and hence feels very comfortable and directed within the sign of the bull. The moon in Taurus will bring feelings of wanting security and sure footing. It is this solid presence that we are most craving, and this full moon wants to pacify our request for stabilization and earthly delights. This is an excellent time to look to the future in regards to our finances and resources. If we have not been honoring our own self-worth and respect, this full moon will bring an end to the cycles of neglect and lack. Abundance is the key word for this full moon. The universe is asking us to embrace what truly satisfies our soul, not just from a tangible viewpoint, but also from an emotional, spiritual, and mental standpoint. At the time of the full moon, Mercury retrograde, the planet that rules communication and contracts, will oppose La Luna in the sign of Scorpio. Retrograde Mercury opposing the full moon could lead to some major verbal disagreements. Certain subjects want to be discussed, and at the full moon, these major revelations could come to light. These subjects could deal around power, self-respect, or shared resources. Maintaining a cool head could prove to be difficult, as both Taurus and Scorpio are fixed signs. Fixed signs tend to want it their way and just their way. Speaking from experience, as I am one. We will need to monitor our communication with others and make sure we have patiently thought out our words before we blurt them out. The full moon will be making positive aspects to Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. This will help with our structure, imagination, and regeneration abilities. We will be thinking about what matters most to us and how we can build foundations that last and that have integrity and purpose. The full moon in Taurus is here to ease our tired senses and provide a loving and practical guiding light for our soul. As the moon loves to be in the sign of Taurus, our emotions want to settle and find tangible ways to express themselves. The full moon in Taurus wants us to honor our sense of self with loving, tender care. True power first comes from the love of the self and the honor it provides. The full moon in Taurus is here to provide a tangible plan to our heightened emotions, self-respect, and the ability to honor our deepest needs and desires. And this is from, you can join Astromama on patreon.com/Astromama. And from Elizabeth Peru, what's coming up for you this full moon? This full moon is having an extreme impact upon our sense of direction. Occurring right after 11:11, Mercury's rare crossing of the sun and the halfway point of Mercury retrograde, perhaps it seems that all has come to a head. Enjoy this full moon flow. And from Lisa Transcendence Brown, Cosmic Remembrance. Aloha, beautiful soul star light family. Our sacred passageway now fully underway, so very much available for integrating, processing, and activating, applying by each. I spent the entire morning again decoding and transcribing the immense data streams and light intelligence, quantum information as it became available, yet putting all of this into form formatting is a much bigger task, as it means taking all the codes, geometrics, mechanics and data, quantum language skills, and restructuring it in a way that's cohesive, transmittable, receivable with ease. I have volumes and volumes of data to put together and share as we go. For now, I'm sharing these captures with a few notes on each. This is beyond important passageway. The next phase has begun as galactic, cosmic remembrance portals, passageways opened up. Today, and amongst everything else, expanded information on our planet's evolution as cosmic Earth and how it correlates to solar activity, cosmic activity, photon belt, our atmosphere, our physical light body's DNA, and templates for new Earth realities. Here is a small overview of what this 1111 till 111 passageway leads us into, unlocking sleeping, dormant Earth star and soul star codes for these to constantly merge into one. It's technically a trinity merge, soul star Earth codes, an immense cosmic restoration process. Upgrading each person's processor rates required whole body and immense downtime, away, time, space, silence, B, time, space to honor the body template to complete each in conjunction, unison with Gaia and cosmically too. New versions of galactic cosmic history, previously forgotten, coming forth through each one's own remembrance and sacred divine pure heart connection. These present as current versions of nows instead of past or future, as there is no separation of time references when all occurs simultaneously. New knowledge, quantum technology to be applied through natural, organic existence. Cosmic light codes that awaken were always seated, starseeds within Gaia, and each one's physical body as well. This linearly goes back to billions of years ago, where we seeded our planet for these times now. There's tons of info on the planet and our bodies, yet this is going to take so much more, so just be sure to honor you, what you need, and embrace, honor your highest place. Our all new realities, always preparing to come forth. As each completes the integration process, and the codes lock in for each to restructure, realign, build, create, unite, share, and more. Mercury's transit was super important for this, as this additionally opened up quantum access capabilities, and new hows for each to unlock where all is held deep within. With love, keep shining, sweet star, light beings. Lisa Transcendence Brown. And from the Zolkin Times, Blue Rhythmic Night. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its key words are organize, balance, and equality. We are now on the 6th day of the White Mirror Wave Spell, and the 6th day is all about getting ourselves organized. Life is a balancing act, and taking time out to take care of practicalities frees our minds to focus on more interesting and spiritual things. Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams, abundance, and intuition. If you organize yourself today, abundance will follow. It's like when you have a big cleanup and you are rewarded by finding long lost cool things. So get to it if you want your dreams to come true and if you want abundance to flow your way. From Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Rhythmic Night, Kin 123, 12 November 2019, 12/11/2019 equaling 3/11/3, Divine Portal, 323 equal 8, Infinite Abundance, Flow, 11, the Portal, the Gate, Duality, Partnership, 3, the Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity, Union, Kin 123, 123, 123, Ready, Set, Go. 123 equaling 6, Christ Consciousness, Harmony, Family, Fertility, Abundance, Abundance, Abundance. Time to organize for more abundance to flow into your life and our planet. Day 6 in the White Mirror Wave Spell of Reflection, Truth, Illusion, Endlessness, and Magnification. Today we are organizing our physical reality to tap into the infinite abundance available to all. In perfect divine synchronic order, today's code falls on the Taurus full moon following the opening of the 1111 Silver Gate, welcoming the QFS new quantum financial system to flow through to our planet on the silvery moonbeams. Taurus rules wealth, pleasure, sensuality, and possessions, so the fearless bull opens the gates and charges through, so these frequencies can be energized and magnified by the full moon and the pyramid energies of Etznab in the Hall of Mirrors, endlessly reflecting the endless abundance in the cosmos. Perfecto. Tone of creation, rhythmic, tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances power, organizes essence, equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where all this adventuring and radiating miracles that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a day to find balance in your physical reality, body, by clearing and releasing any energetic blocks to abundance in order to come into alignment, balance your books, and make space for more energy to flow into your golden chalice. We all deserve an equal slice of the prosperity pie. A fantastic day for decluttering your house space, organizing your office, attending to your schedule, activating your wealth career areas with feng shui, creating a vision board, journaling, or reflecting on your goals and dreams. It is time to take action, your dreams, bringing them forth into your physical reality. Get moving. Conscious Self and Higher Self Guide, Blue Knight. Akbal, today we are doubly blessed with abundance from Akbal. Akbal is the dreamer. He carries the dreaming codes and brings forth the keys to prosperity and abundance. Access through intuitive knowing and attuning to and channeling spirit. Our greatest abundance springs forth from great ideas and inspiration, arising through our intuition, listening to our gut instincts, and acting on our hunches. You may also find inspiration through stillness, meditation, sitting in nature, or allowing your creativity to flow through, expressing your innermost vision. The dream time is the dimension where we hold the vision to create our current reality, where our creation vortex exists. In becoming a conscious dreamer, you can assist in literally creating a new reality for yourself, as well as contributing to the larger dream that is emerging. What dreams will you energize today? Hold the collective planetary dream of abundance for all beings. A great day for magic, moon, manifesting rituals. Today's question is, what do I need to organize in my physical reality, body, to bring greater balance, allowing for more abundance to flow? Divine blessings for unlocking the floodgates to abundance for all planetary kin on this wondrous day. Hallelujah. And the code for today, Kin 123, Blue Rhythmic Night. The mantra is, I organize in order to dream. Balancing intuition, I seal the input of abundance. With the rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. Aho, aho, aho. Miteako yasin. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Leave a comment below this video on what you're experiencing through this 1111 portal and this full moon in Taurus on 1112 into the 1113, which will carry us through into the 1122 and then the 1212 in December of the divine feminine energies, the Virgin of Guadalupe, and into the final 1221 solstice of the false 3D matrix as we transition into through the eclipse on the 26th, where the ring of fire is activated through our heart center and the heart of our solar system, connecting us to the great central sun, which is the center of your sacred temple, your sacred vessel. Be sure to subscribe to the channel below this video and click the bell for updates as I release these transmissions. I'd also like to thank everyone that is joining us on this mission for this blueprint for the Sacred Healing Retreat Center and Sustainable Community in Ecuador, South America. We're in the research development stage. Very soon we will be raising funds for this endeavor, this great mission. I'd like to thank everyone that supported us so far, and you can learn more about this retreat center on primedisclosure.com. Click on Tao de Ecuador Healing Retreat Center at the top of the page. And if you'd like to get to know a little bit the original team, my soul family that I'm working directly with right now, transmitting and initiating into the lineage of my Sifu and the Taoist divine ancient arts of alchemy from the Taoist tradition, from Kunlun Mountain, through Sifu Max, Qingfeng Dao Shi, from primordialalchemist.com. You can watch the video I released a couple days ago called Divine 44 Gathering. These are some of my team that will be the healers, the guides, the teachers that will run the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador when it will be manifest, once it's manifest. And that was just about half the team that I've been working with. There was about 17 that showed up at our gathering through Zoom, which I've transmitted to all of you. So you'll feel the energy as each one of these angelic beings comes through. And at the end, we did a healing transmission, a quick healing of the white light transmission through our healing portals, the energy portals and the palms. So I appreciate each and every one of you, beloved beings of light. Keep walking your path with heart and shining your light brightly into the night. I love you all. Namaste.